Mortgage rates keep moving back down. How's Portland's real estate market doing? It's time to take a look at our very latest real estate stats and trends. Hi everyone, RRMilligan here, and I'm bringing you the very latest in Portland Metro's real estate stats and trends. My sample includes the full Portland Metro area plus Southwest Washington. As always, if you have any questions about what's going on in a specific area, just drop me a line or post your question in the comment section right here. First up is the average sale price. Sale prices this past week were down 1.6% compared to the same week last year. That's an improvement over the previous week's 5% drop in the year-over-year comparison. So far for the month of April, the average sale price is down about 2.3% compared to the same time frame in 2025. In March, the average sale price landed about 1.9% higher than in March of 2025. So why the big change? Well, the sale prices that we're looking at today are from deals that went under contract 3 to 6 weeks ago, which was after mortgage rates jumped from the lowest rate we'd seen in more than 3 years to the highest rate that we've had since last September. Personally, I'm preparing for more of the same over the next 2 or 3 weeks. Next up are supply and demand. Looking at demand, the number of purchase contracts agreed to by buyers and sellers this past week is still outpacing last year's numbers. The number of new purchase contracts agreed to by buyers and sellers was up by almost 10% compared to the same week last year, and this is now a 12-week run of higher year-over-year buyer demand compared to 2025. Looking at Lockbox Opens, which is one of our best measures of high-intent buyers out looking at homes with their agents, well, that number was up by about 4.7% compared to 2025. Looking at the supply numbers, the number of homes that hit the market this past week was up again, but that's not unexpected at this time of year. This past week, we had 777 homes enter the market, which is up from the 636 new for sale listings during the previous week and the 746 new listings during the same week in 2025. We are still pretty consistently seeing more homes come to the market week after week compared to 2025. It's not a huge margin, and the higher demand seems to be handling the higher supply. I think that we can see this demonstrated in the difference in the number of homes that buyers have to choose from compared to last year at this time. This is the overall, all the active listings this year compared to last year. This past week, buyers only had 6.4% more homes to choose from compared to 2025. That's a hair up from the 6.3% difference the previous week. And again, that plus 6.3% difference was the smallest margin that we've seen in well over a year. Okay, let's talk about mortgage rates. Mortgage rates did improve versus the previous week. Last week, we were looking at a best case scenario for the 30-year fixed of about 6.125%, and that was with a quarter of a discount point and an APR of 6.204. This week, that very same lender was advertising the 30-year fixed at 6% with a quarter of a discount point and an APR of 6.078%. Of course, every lender has lots of different loan possibilities. I saw another local lender advertising the 30-year fixed at 5.75%, but that was a little more expensive. You had to pay 1 1/8 of a discount point in order to get that rate. However, the APR, the apples to apples comparison, was lower at 5.936%. The main point though is that rates have been slowly improving since we hit our 2026 high back on April 2nd. So to summarize the big trends that we are watching this week, sale prices are currently trending down, supply is up, no surprise there. Buyer demand is still trending up in both our week to week and our year over year numbers, and mortgage rates are moving down. And there you have it, the very latest in Portland Metro real estate statistics. Thank you as always for joining me this week. I hope that you got something useful out of the report. I would love a like and a follow if you haven't already. It really does help me out. Enjoy the beautiful weather that we're supposed to have this weekend, and I will see you right here next week.